So giving me the option to save, so we're gonna go ahead and save, because I like to save, get my save song, because I like to save a lot, save a lot, save a lot, gotta save a lot, save a lot, save a lot. So what's that, is that an hour? I guess an hour and 15 minutes. Not long at all. I remember the first time I did this, I thought the game was over, and I was like, no, not game over, not yet, oh my gosh. So, let's explain the tanker part of the game. It's a little, like I said, it's a little bit after.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Alright, let's see. Big Shell is a huge offshore cleanup facility constructed
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad dead cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
At the time has been taken hostage. The Sons of Liberty have demanded a large sum of money from the government in return of the group. In return, I would like $100 billion.
Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1.
What I don't understand is this whole campaign.
Safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for stones. Back and get those
You'll
seals
see.
disarmed.
Stupid stories are going on. Let me continue. If this demand is not met, they have threatened to detonate a series of bombs.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crew will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Yeah, so single-handedly must infiltrate the Big Shell from underwater.
You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Foxhound. No experience in real-life combat situations, but his skills.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
The infiltration of Big Shell is his first actual mission. So this is Raiden's first actual mission.
Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence.
If you don't appreciate that,
order.
and I don't know what you appreciate, let's be serious, guys. Don't we all love Raiden? Don't worry, we still get to be a little sneaky. Like I said, I've played through this game, so I know some secrets and stuff.
Looks like there are no
I'm not gonna
sentries
give away
posted
too
here.
much because maybe you
What's
guys
the visibility?
You guys that have
The
me.
lights on the
That guy on the
plant's
left right
struts
there.
are functioning.
He's a bad
I'll
man.
have to use
Okay, that's all I'm
the
saying.
IR goggles.
Any
Oh
problems?
my God, I want to talk.
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else
I'm gonna hold my
besides me
tongue.
that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
Wusa.
What about SEAL Team 10?
Wusa. Okay.
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated
Raiden. I always wanted to wear one of those masks.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Maybe if somebody give me,
Okay, we'll
somebody
skip
was to
that
give me
part.
that mask, I could swim.
Make sure
Because, to be
nobody
honest,
sees
it's not
you.
about me, like,
If you need to,
know,
contact me by codec.
what is it?
The frequency is
broken.
140.85.
It's more about
When you want
me
to use the
breathing
codec, push the
and,
select button.
Not so
When we
good.
need to reach you,
No,
contact
not
you.
so good.
The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
Press select button.
The
So
codec's
basically, he's telling us
receiver
the same
directly
thing
stimulates
Autocon
the small
told us, 'cause,
bones of
again,
your ear.
we are not
No
Snake,
one but
so
you
we
will
won't
be able to
using
hear it.
Autocon.
All right.
We are
I'll
riding,
contact
so
you
we'll
if
be using
anything
this guy
changes.
For the time being.
First,
Kinda
make your way
sucks
to the
'cause I
upper
love
section of the
Autocon.
big shell.
I love him
How
so
do I get up
much.
to the next level?
And I know a couple of friends that were kind of upset.
There's an
when
elevator at the
Metal
far end of
Gear
that
Solid
area.
2, or
Use
the game
that.
We're playing now, Sons of Liberty.
Sounds
that
good.
you did play as Raiden.
Your new
Like, they wanted
sneaking
to play as
suit
Snake,
uses
but I mean, you gotta
electrofiber
see-
technology, a
you gotta see,
byproduct of
like
fiber
this.
optics research.
Raiden's freaking awesome, so shut up.
The texture isn't far removed
That's how
from
you see
rubber,
it.
but the material protects
Well, I
against a
thought it was
wide
a bug for a
range of
second.
toxic
These-
substances.
don't-
The suit
these
itself has a
like
wide
that.
array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart
some-
skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of
Oh,
the body,
gosh,
including
need some
blood
water.
loss, is exchanged between
If
the
you guys
suit
always wonder
and the
why I drink
intravenous
water, it's
nanomachines
because
to
it's
create a
fucking like
feedback
it, so.
system.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their
Okay.
functions. They
think
call
this is
this
talking
the
about
skull
his
suit in
suit.
Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate
Skull suit
somehow.
seems appropriate somehow. All right, can we please get on with the mission, please? This is the second part of the
The
game.
hatch with a circular handle will open into the
last
elevator
one of the game. There are
area.
only two parts.
Locate the hatch first.
Tinker and Plant. This being Plant. Flight
Copy
to
that.
18th
Moving on to
gajillion,
main mission
billionth
objectives.
Time. All right, let's move out. Are we done here? Nope. Cutscene. I'm counting on it. Oh, haha. All right. So, whoa, roaches. Why are there roaches at sea? Oh no, this isn't on the boat anymore. This is. Yeah, I step on them. I step on them. I step on them. Roaches are not good. I step and kick roaches. Grossness. That is horrible. Who told you that you could be here? Who told you that you could be here? Disgusting roaches. Give me a ration. I got ration passion, boy. Open up all the lockers. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. I like lockers, but there's nothing else here. Alright. Wow, more roaches. What do you know? Let's see what's going on under here. I hope there's not more roaches. I don't like bugs, period. Let me just stop talking about it. Let me just stop talking about it. This looks weird in this mask, man. Really weird. Oh, more rations, baby! I got ration passion. I got the passion for the ration. That's what I like. That high military freeze-dried. Freeze-dried? Yeah. That high military freeze-dried foods. It's so tasty. It's so tasty. I celebrate for my ration passion. Alright. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know what to do. I like this boat though. Well, no, that little mini submarine. I like that. That looks cool. Alright, so, whoa, flip. flip. I don't see, you have to be pretty flip. I mean, that's like a full extend flip. That's crazy. Alright, is that a guard? I can barely tell. I guess, yep, that's a guard. And they got guns. So, what does that mean? Oh, this is a cutscene. Oh, no, it's not a cutscene. We're calling the guy.
I've sighted
Or the
an
colonel.
enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov.
AN-94.
Those grenades, all his equipment is Russian-made.
Must be a Galukovich man.
Makarov, guys, if you don't remember,
A Russian
anybody's
private
played
army that was in line to
shooters,
work with the
first
Shadow
shooters
Moses
last
takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
Makarov
They
was
must have
in,
made a deal,
Black Ops.
an
Oh,
arrangement
geez,
with the
pistol.
terrorists.
It is a pistol.
They become a
That's
band
what
of
the
mercenaries,
AN-94 couldn't
an
tell you,
army
because
without
I'm
a
not
country.
Crazy gun savvy, but I know one when I see one. Maybe I can tell you, like I just told you. Oh, throwing some knowledge, educating the youth. All right, so let's keep moving. What's behind door number 2? Yeah, that was the second door. All right. Oh, Oh, I thought that was an enemy, but it was just me. Oh, sneak peek around the corner. Oh, is this when we get to see that girl? I think it is. No. Haha, there's Snake. See, we don't find out Snake's on the boat for a minute. Cause Snake is supposedly, if I'm,
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
I think that
Not a
Snake is
team.
supposed to be dead.
Looks like a
People
solo
think he's
job.
dead
One
because he went
man.
down on.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area.
He went down
all
on
out cold.
the tanker.
Whoever he
Whatever,
is,
trying to
he's
get
got
Metal Gear
some
Ray.
skills.
We need
But
to get an
just
ID.
to make sure
But for
you
now,
don't
you can
think
take
he's
advantage
dead.
of the
You wouldn't have
situation and
a
get to
series
work.
of Metal Gear Solid
There's a
4
terminal in
without
front of the
Snake. Not
elevator.
dead.
A node.
Did
But
you
we
say
don't find that out
nerd?
till
Not
later.
nerd. Node.
Pretty funny, actually.
Use the node to gain
funny.
access to the
Don't
Big
ask me
Shell's
how.
facilities
It's just pretty
network.
funny. All right.
Then what?
Pull up the map of
Pull
the
up a
structure.
map of the
That'll let you
structure.
activate the
This is the first time I
Solitop
played this
radar.
game using the
The
snap was the
Solitop
hardest thing
radar?
ever. 'Cause I
True.
just didn't
That
understand.
radar came in
And
useful
Metal Gear
during
Solid
VR
was
training.
kinda
A radar system
advanced,
uses
and I was
biological
kinda young.
magnetic fields as input.
And
These
kinda
estimated enemy
just
positions
kinda-
are projected onto a map
kinda go
according to
together.
reference
Alright.
points collected
According
via
to the
GPS
reference
signals
points
and
collected via
field
GPS
personnel
signals
reports. We need to
and
get to the
personnel
map
reports.
through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use.
You are making
The
this
node
system. Can you
unit
just
is about
please
3 feet
keep
high.
moving? My
Should
neck
be
is
colored
hurting.
blue. Each area has at least
You
one.
make my neck hurt. Jesus.
How do I gain access?
Hope I got. I think I do talk
Just
to him a
push
lot,
the
but like I
action
said, I
button
do know a
in
lot
front of the
cutscenes during
node.
this part, so. But maybe we can
The
get to doing
nanomachines
something
in your body
if we don't
will
have
take
to
care of the
talk
security
through
clearance
transmissions
and
the whole
allow
damn
you
time.
access to the node.
Nanomachines.
Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness.
Everybody pretty much
If
has
they
nanomachines,
spot
and
you,
that's how they
you won't
talk
be able
like
to
this,
gain
'cause like I
access
said
for a
before,
while.
in
Stay on guard.
Tinker,
Got
I
it.
used to always think that they would just stop, pull out their phone, flip phone back then, dial a number, and just wait, you know. But no, they are talking through nanomachines in their head, which I always thought was so. Oh my God! Please,
Raiden, you
Please
won't be able
leave me
to
alone.
use any of the enemy's equipment.
why can't I use
Why
the
not?
enemy's equipment?
You should know that
What do you
all
mean?
active weapons are equipped with
All
a
active
personal
weapons are
identification
equipped with-
system. The owner
I don't
enters the
care.
required user ID
Owner enters
information
the
during the
required
weapon
user
registration
information
or at the
during
start of a
weapon
mission.
registration.
If anyone
Start of
other than the
mission. Anyone
registered
other than,
user tries to fire the weapon,
weapon.
the ID system will not authorize the
Is it
action.
that serious
If these
though?
are black
I don't
market
see
Russian
why
weapons, how can they
somebody-
be equipped with
like,
identification functionality?
They
maybe-
must have been
okay, I
customized
can-
by the
I can probably
terrorists
see from an
themselves.
army standpoint.
These are professionals
But
we're dealing
still,
with, and they
is it
certainly
that
won't let their own
serious?
equipment be used
I don't
against
know about
them.
to shoot my
I'm
gun,
guessing
so
it's
we're
the
gonna put
same
on-
for the
we're gonna
Navy
put
SEALs
ID
gear?
Right.
IDs on our
How am
guns
I
now,
supposed
so
to procure
anybody but
weapons
me
then?
tries to hold my
Find the
gun,
ones
shoot
that haven't
thing,
yet
it
been
ain't gonna fire.
individualized. Everything
It's
you
not that
find in the
serious.
item box
That
is
would be
clean.
horrible.
You should know
if
this
a
from your
zombie
VR
apocalypse
training.
was to happen. It would
Okay,
be the
I know
end of
those.
the world, literally.
Items in the
But
item
I
box
guess
are
we won't
yours
get
to
into any
use
action.
at will.
But I am
They
glad
will
we
be
are
your
now at the
supply
plant
source with
and we
regards to
get
weaponry
be
and gear.
sneaky with Raiden. And of course, you get out of the chat when the video is about to be over. I hate you so much, Colonel.